Allah, Allah, Allah. Subhanallah, Allah, 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 Allah. Sultan Allah. يا ربي أنت السلطان. نحن عبيد. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. دستور مدد يا سيدي مدد يا رجال الله مدد. سلطان الأولياء سيدنا الشيخ محمد نازم الحقاني. دستور مدد يا صاحب الإمداد مدد الحق. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أطيعوا الله أطيعوا الرسول والأولي الأمر منكم. Praise be to Allah Azza wa Jal that honor us from such an assembly. We are grateful to our Lord that made our destiny to be here. Our destiny to be at the threshold of Awliya al-Kiram, wishing for their gaze and guidance. Gaze and guidance on the way of Haqq, on the way of Islam, on the way of Sayyidina Muhammad Abdul Salatu Wassalam. Not every action or not every direction gives a good fruit. If you are looking for water, you cannot just dig wherever you like and expect to have clean, fresh, and pure water. You might dig in some places there is no water, or you have to go 100, 200, 400 meters down to get water. You might dig somewhere, it's polluted. You might dig somewhere, maybe the water is dirty or is impure because of too much sulfur. So every action of human being, in spite of our good intention and our goodwill, is not always the proper action of the moment. That's why Allah Azza wa Jal speak in Holy Quran about Furqan, about the servant that has the ability to, you say, to discern, that has that ability to discern between good and bad, to discern between what is good and what is azima, what is excellence, to discern for what is his his duty and what it is not. Awliyaullah always they look to adjust their willpower with divine willpower. And they look for divine pleasure in every circumstance. As Prophet ﷺ taught to his Sahaba, radiallahu anhu, when you see how his life came, There was a time for seclusion. He spent a lot of his life in the beginning in seclusion. There was a time for in the seclusion for tafakkur, for meditation. There was a time to declare. There was a time when the declaration came to teach principle of Iman. Then came the time of uh, establishing the rules. Then come the time of migration. Came the time of carrying with patience. Then came the time to resist. Then Allah Azza wa Jal declared the time of defeating evil. And came the time of battle. Came the time of expansion, and so on. And if every moment of his lifetime, Prophet ﷺ had a, a manifest guidance, and the time of surrendering and being patient couldn't be the time of expansion and resisting. If he had done expansion and resistance before, the output would have been completely different and might be a disaster. And Allah Azza wa Jal, through Sayyidina Jibril alayhi salam, show him the way and gave him to make, to discern between a choice and another, to discern between what was going to make him to reach victory and what was going to be leading to a short outcome. When Prophet ﷺ went to Isra wal Mi'raj, he went and described to us the basic outline of his journey. And in this basic outline, Allah Azza wa Jal submit him to a trial, and many. And one of those trials was, he was proposed to drink from 3 vessels. He was given a vessel of milk, one of water, and one of wine. And he chose from the milk because from what Allah Azza wa Jal has gave him hidayah, a clear guidance, he was able to discern between what has the best output. And then Sayyidina Jibril told him, if you have taken from the water, your nation would have been drawn like the one of Sayyidina Nuh. alayhi salam, if you had taken from the wine, your nation would have been completely corrupted. And you chose from milk, and your nation will be given purity. So we have that difficulty of choosing which way to go. What is the best? What should I do now? What should I do now? Every day we are challenged through our humanity. We are challenged with willpower. And with this willpower come the necessity to choose. Where should I go? What should I do? And every choice make a different outcome. Hmm. Many people they say, "Oh, if only I have I did that in those days." Everyone has this kind of thinking. Oh, if only I didn't do that. Oh, if only I knew. Because we see that the choices we make the life to take away. So when we go to awliyaullah, they you see that their life doesn't run in the same way like ours. They are floating with divine will. They are not offering a strong resistance when the wind is changing. If it goes one way, they say, today is for that. And I remember when we were sitting with Maulana Sheikh Hisham years ago, we were beginners in Tariqa. And beginner has always himma, strong enthusiasm. Then after you get a little bit, what you call that, blasé. Once you begin, so much himma, and then after shaitan, he says, oh, if I am not going to take this one down, maybe it's going to be from the successful one. So he plans. Shaitan plans against the servant. As soon as the servant is intending for quest, because tariqah is a quest, Shaitan will put around him 40 of his dogs, his devils, shayatins. 40 they are appointed to you, day and night. How they are going to make you to go out of this place. And then so much himma at the beginning, but slowly, as Prophet ﷺ said, Shaitan has uh, lost hope to make you change your ibadah about your Lord. But he will look to eat you from small things, slowly. If he cannot hit you directly, he will look for your family. He will look to make fire between you and your brothers, or you and your husband, or you and your parents. Or you, because these ties where there is love, as soon as difficulty comes, it is what alterates your afia. Afia is, as Prophet ﷺ said, is a well-being that is a state of serenity that allow you to do your worshipping. You can lose that state of afia. Our mother, Sayyida Aisha, radiallahu anha, she asked, Ya Rasulullah, if there was only one dua to ask, what should we ask to Allah? Then he answered, ask for afia. So ask for that state that you are clean from things that will bother you so much that it will make your ibadah, your worshipping, to be impossible. If you ask a parent when the child is sick and the child is fighting for his life, how you are going to find peacefulness to fulfill your duties. Your all worries is for this child. Or when someone enter prison, your own whole scenario is turned down into a cage. Or when someone enter into terrible dependency on what is forbidden, either drinking or drug, you cannot find anymore that state, peacefulness of mind, and that you are free to move. So Prophet ﷺ said, ask for afi. So Maulana Sheikh, he was seeing so much enthusiasm, and with that enthusiasm, we are trying to do this, we are trying to do that, we are trying. Then he was watching, and at some point, he will say, this is not important today. If you put too much focus on this, too much effort on this today, you are not going to go as fast and as high that you intend. So look where you put your focus and your effort. For every person on the quest, it take furqan, it take that discerning eye to say, this is important, this is not important. So only Ahlullah, only the truthful one, those that Allah Azza wa Jal gave them a state of cleanness that gives them basira, gives them a clear vision. Allah Azza wa Jal, through that clear vision, show them what is for the moment and what is not. And it makes the difference between the common people and Ahlullah, those that carries the umbrella of wilaya, like Sayyidina Sheikh Ghaus Azam Sheikh Abdul Qadir Jilani, Qaddasallahu sirruh. If you look through their life, the way they move in their life, the choices they made for everything. So he used to say, to give us when he sees you that you are busy, well, like all of us, you are coming, sitting. This is place of worshiping. You sit in the corner and you take the tasbih. Maulana Sheikh Nazim, he will enter the derga in Cyprus, and they will see us sitting. What's wrong with you? Sheikh, we are making zikr. See, come quickly. Take these people, go to the farm. Go and be useful to look after the the cows or to look after the potatoes in the farm. But in our understanding, in our intention, the best action for the servant is zikr. But zikr has its time, its quantity, and when come other time, something is much more preferable, not only for your advancement, but by your Lord. So he used to always correct us. Don't put your effort on this one. So sometimes, because always you ask, Prophet ﷺ said, ask advice. When you are looking to do things, ask for nasiha. So whenever we like to do something, what we come, we say, oh, Maulana Sheikh, I am looking to do like this. And they will look and say, Inshallah, as you like. You heard that answer before, as you like. As soon as you are hearing as you like, oh, beware. Because they are not going to tell you yes, they are not going to tell you no. Because our iman is weak. If the sheikh tell you yes, and you go and you do, and the output is bitter, who you are going to blame? Oh, the sheikh asked me to do like that. So shaitan is going to come and is going to say, look, you trust the sheikh, look what is the outcoming. Although the sheikh has the vision, but if he tells you go and the output is bitter, he knows that your iman is weak, you are going to doubt. If he tells you no, what's happening? If you intend and you wish and you have so much desire to do that thing, you are going to get angry. So what the clever one they do, they come, they make their own decision, especially when it comes to marriage, when his eyes has been taken and his heart has been taken. Because Maulana Sheikh always taught us, consult in three matters. You consult for marriage, either when you are getting married or you are getting divorced. You have to consult your sheikh. Consult your sheikh for moving. Oh, this time you are living in Montreal and you intend to go and live into Alaska, it's good for Mr. Benoit. He like cold weather. Or Abitibi, uh, or Mauritania. He always speak about Mauritania, say, I am going to go there. He's a polar bear. How he has the genetic of polar bear. How you are going to survive in Mauritania, Allah knows. But he has just the idea it is nice, it is desert. Only when it is 20 degrees here in Montreal, he say, I am too hot. Imagine he like to go 45, 50 degree in the desert. So what they do is, oh, if I ask the sheikh, maybe he's going to try to test me. Already the desire is burning him. So what he says, he make his decision, goes, do everything, and then he comes to the sheikh. Oh, sheikh, I am asking for your blessing. You are asking for the blessing. You are not asking for a guidance or a permission. You are asking for blessing. So the sheikh said, marriage, consult. Moving, consult. And anything that is a major effort in your life that is going to do a big change, and you are planning to buy a house, it's something major. So consult, take the blessing. So that one clever is saying, oh, Sheikh, or do everything by himself, and then after he say, oh, Sheikh, give me your blessing. Tawbah, astaghfirullah. So the Sheikh, if he tells you no, don't do it, then you get upset. So what Maulana Sheikh answer? As you like. Allahu Akbar. As soon as you hear as you like, turn on all the red lights. Means is giving most of the time. Shuyukh, they are very delicate. They have a delicatesse, a subtlety, and their aim is to take everyone that come to their door first to their station and then to the presence of Prophet ﷺ, as much as they can. If they see anything that is going to make you to go down and to lose the way, they are very delicate. So Maulana Sheikh, he used to tell us, we don't like to contradict our murids. If we contradict them, because we are in time of Akhir Zaman, the last days, quickly they will get upset, shaitan will run after them, and it will fill their heart with doubt. In the old days, Allahu Akbar, you come to a sheikh, it's discipline. Do like this, don't do like that. And if the sheikh really loves you, what is going to put you under test, Allahu Akbar. Now what they do, they pet you. Oh, mashallah, this my best murid. This one so clever. Oh, this one, mashallah, so strong like his ancestor from Kazan. Oh, mashallah. Although Prophet ﷺ warned us, don't praise people. That awliyaullah, they see how they are going to catch you and to give you the best chance for success. So that discerning ability is important because not every choice will give the best output. And the servant has to train himself to look how I am going to find what is the best. To find what is the best, you need to accompany those that Allah Azza wa Jal gave them clear furqan, a clear discernment, and they show you how you should look, what is valuable, what is not, where you should put your effort and where you should not. Because every effort you make that is not making you to climb fast is going to diminish your strength and your himma when you want to climb and go to the summit. Like we say, there is so many ways to the mountain. If you follow the guide, it will take you to the fastest way with safety. If you go by yourself, maybe it will take you, instead of climbing in half a day, you might take 1 month. Allah knows. Big mountain. If you live by yourself and then you have too much confidence in you, you might take ways that are dangerous for you. How many they went and they fall from the cliff, or they found themselves into cold weather, or they found themselves lacking oxygen when you climb these high mountains. So Sheikh has an importance of showing you how to get with what you have the best. So Maulana Sheikh Abdullah, Grand Sheikh, Sayyidina Sheikh Abdullah Faiz Dagestani, he was giving the example. He said, you have the awrad, keep it. Don't look for huge numbers. Then you are going to have a discipline for a certain time, and then problem comes, family comes, and you cannot fulfill it. It goes like that. Say, put something that is reasonable and stick to it. It rains, sunshine, there is wind, storm, you stick to it. What he said, by Allah, if you guarantee us constancy on your awrad, we guarantee that you will taste wilaya before leaving this world. You will taste from sainthood. Constancy is such something difficult to keep on. So they gave us advice. Do a little bit, but be constant. Then when it becomes a second nature to you, add a little bit. Then when it becomes a second nature, you can add a little bit. How many came with so much himma? Oh, I want to do everything. I want to do like this and like this and like this and like that. And after 5 years pass, where is Fulan? Oh, he got tired. Now he went for retirement from Tariqa in Bahamas. Bahamas entertaining himself. Oh, really? Oh, you don't know. He became a very fancy disco man. Why not? How many we saw? And we believe that when you are seeing such a great sheikh like Maulana Sheikh Nazim, it's such a great impact on your iman and your himma and your determination that nothing will change you. Allahu Akbar. Shaitan is there. And if we are not making the best choice, there is a consequence to everything. In mathematics, they are looking for models how they came out with a small principle that they called the butterfly effect. Yeah. Doctor, too many doctors tonight. You know butterfly effect? I don't know, but I hear something about it. Butterfly effect, they say that a small thing somewhere through a chain of action and reaction can create big things somewhere else. But if you know exactly where to put that small things, why they call it like that? They say might be a butterfly is flying from the movement of his wings through the perfect uh, link of element and wind and this, it can goes and make a whole hurricane on another place. But you have to hit the precise way that only in that area, if it occurred there at that time, the effect is going to give like that. Like they say in when you are playing with nuclear and quantum physics. It takes a very specific condition to release the full power. If you try anything else, millions of combination, you will not get it. So in the life of people, some little things have terrible consequences along the way or one day. One little thing. Three of them, look, three of them came to Sayyidina Yusuf Hamadani, Qaddasallahu sirr, one of the Naqshbandi sheikh. He was the ninth sheikh of the silsila, just before the secret was transmitted to Sayyidina Khidr. Because in Tariqa Naqshbandiyya till Aliyah, Sayyidina Khidr alayhi salam, he held the secret for almost 100 years to put his stamp on it. Sayyidina Sheikh Yusuf Hamadani, three came to him to visit him. Three young men. One, his intention was so high. One, his intention was intellectual. One, his intention was bad. So the first one asked questions to, you know, this question that whatever answer you are going to give, you look bad. He wanted to show that this is not a great sheikh like they say. The other one came, he had scholarly questions. He was interested in that. He wanted to increase his knowledge. The third one came, he wanted just the blessing of the sheikh. They visited him very short time and they left. And Sheikh Abdul Qadir Jilani answered them, each one. For the first one, he told him, your intentions are not right. To the second one, he said, oh, my son, this is for you. You like knowledge? This is the answer. And he said, your intention is knowledge. You came here, inshallah, Allah will open. Third one asked, oh, my sheikh, I just want your blessing and your prayers. First one, for that meeting, The gaze of the sheikh that he tried to humiliate it fall on him and divine curse came on him. Later on, he left Islam. He fell in love with an important woman from a royal family. And the condition to marry her was to leave Islam. He left Islam to marry her to gain fame. Then he became sick, and then from his sickness, it became so much disgusting, they kick him out and he died by himself. The other one became most famous scholar of his time. He was looking for ilm. He was sincere. From what the sheikh answered him and small prayer. Third one, what came to him? He became Sayyidina Sheikh Abdul Qadir Jilani, Ghawsa Azam. That Allah Azza wa Jal put his foot on the neck of all awliya. That's why he used to say, everything Allah granted me from the dua of Sheikh Yusuf Hamadan. A small event, they came to visit, and from that meeting, the output of their life turned completely different. So we don't know how much what the choice we are making either will slow down our way, will take us astray, will fasten our way, or will take us to divine presence. May Allah Azza wa Jal give us this discerning light for the one that sees is that may Allah make us to be from those that their heart is stamped with haqiqah. Those that their heart is stamped with that haqiqah, that truthfulness of reality, and Allah give them a clear vision on a million possibility, they always see which is gold. May Allah make us from those that they are able to take what is the best for Allah's placement. إلى حضرة النبي الفاتح. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وأشهد أن